Pupsy here, and it's another raw vegan day, and you're with me on my lunch break. Yay! Okay, so I started by this morning packing up a big old salad. On the top, I put all these broccoli sprouts I had been growing, and it looked really pretty. And I always say that I save these salads for lunch, which honestly is never usually the case, as in today. Today, I ate most of that salad on my lap on the drive to work. So it kind of looks a little chewed up, but that's because I really dug through it already. Look at that little itty bitty bit of broccoli sprout on top. The whole entire glass container, the whole top layer was full of broccoli sprouts this morning, and I just kind of like ate my way through. So this is full of salad, full of broccoli sprouts, and yeah, I really, that was my breakfast. Sometimes you just get really in the mood for savory, which is what happened. And I'm like, oh, I need the salad though. So tea was delicious. I have some more backup tea for lunch. I just love my jasmine cold brew. Oolong cold brew is also very delicious. Last night, I finally stopped being lazy and I made some raw vegan Nutella. And I don't know why, but I've never just sprinkled some sea salt or Himalayan salt on top. But I did that for the first time last night, and it was so good. It was game changer good. And that's silly. I mean, sometimes I don't use salt. Sometimes I put some in the mix, but I never did it on top. And I know it's like, what's the big deal? What's the difference? Salt! You're so good! It's so addictive now. Just like cracking some salt right on top of here and eating it up. Oh my god. So yeah, if you don't remember the million times I've mentioned what's in this, it's raw cacao, dates, water. You can do sea salt or not. You don't have to do salt. And I did some lucuma powder for some additional like sweetness, a little bit something extra in there. And water, that's it. And you blend that baby up. Oh, and raw hazelnuts, of course. That's what makes it hazelnutty good, like the Nutella. So you blend that up in the Vitamix, only Vitamix. And there you go. The less water you have, the more it's going to be like a frosting consistency, which I love. And then I highly recommend putting that salt on top and trying a scoop of that. It's so tasty. I also have my selenium snackers, whoop, on repeat. I made more. So every day I've been having these because they're so good. They're little bites on the way home. If you're ever really hungry, you have some of those. Takes care of any hunger issues for sure. Very delicious. And my candies, which I still haven't gotten. This is kind of like a backup, and I bring it with me every day. Some days I eat the whole bag, and sometimes it just sits there. So we'll see what happens today. But it's really nice to have because it makes you feel like you're so rich. You know, like I have so much food available to me. And it really is like candy. It's raw vegan candy, that freeze-dried mangoes. All right. Oh, last but not least, I did wash up some of these little grape tomatoes, kind of finger-shaped. If that's not so creepy that I say finger-shaped. It's because if you've ever seen fingerling limes, they also are called caviar limes. They're this shape. So sometimes when I see these, I think of that. And I'm like, oh, it's finger tomatoes, like finger limes. Which, by the way, look it up. Finger limes or caviar limes, so cool. They look like the shape, but they're limes. You crack them open, there's little beads inside of lime. It's amazing. So yeah, that's another recommendation. I know it's very specific to certain regions who has it, but if it's in your region, I would definitely try it. You only live once, so. All right guys, well, until next time, bye.